Hello Pokemon Go trainers, it's the Seahawks fan with another Go Battle League video. And it is time to use my favorite Pokemon, Lucario. My shiny Lucario Force Palm in the Hisui Cup. I've had some great success with climbing. It a bit of a roadblock, definitely not easy to hit veteran in Hisui Cup, but it's possible. Still time, still battles. And I did want to try out Lucario because it does look nice in some of the matchups. Ghosts are pretty popular, but being resisting Sucker Punch, not bad. Also, I'm using Gastron because it's real good. It's amazing. One of the best. And my opponent makes a catch of the Power Punch into their Lucario. Boosted Force Palm, putting in some good work. And we have a shield. They don't have two moves. And we're going to Astonish down their Spiritomb. Definitely let me know what leagues you've been playing. If you've been playing Hisui Cup, maybe Ultra League. Maybe you've taken a break. I don't think this is a bad time to take a break. Although a lot of people are enjoying Hisui Cup. We see Shadow Gliscor, definitely an annoying Pokemon for the team to deal with. But we do, behind the Lucario, of course, Shadow Drifblim, my perfect Shadow one for PvP. 1500 CP, just the most optimal IV spread to give the highest level. And actually, have 1500 CP still. Which is amazing. Definitely been a lot of fun. And kaboom! The Shadow Ball, huge damage. I knew they weren't going to shield a potential Icy Wind because it is smart to just throw Icy Wind. Get the debuff, get the potential shield. If you're not going to get the damage, getting a debuff with the shield. Definitely nice. And we have Gastron, which I would recommend Water Pulse Gastron. Maybe you'll see more Gastron battles. Me running the Water Pulse. Definitely very handy. Unfortunately, my opponent was able to swap out of their Shadow Gliscor in time and get the win. They were able to do just enough last minute damage. We do make a nice catch. A nice swap to Mud Slap down. Their Lucario before they threw a move. Thunder Punch would have still been nice. Nice chip damage. Thunder Punch, Power Punch, I think is the recommended moveset. Definitely pretty nice. Boosting Force Palm. I may use Lucario again with Boulder Punch because Boulder Punch can definitely be a very good move to have. Definitely not terrible right now. And being able to actually do, not do resisted damage into the ghost types. We'll see. Also being super effective into Drapion. Drapion can do a lot of damage, and it is number one in the Hisui Cup for a reason. We can Astonish down the Spiritomb and Abomasnow for the win because we got a Pokemon in the back. Wormadam. Now this Pokemon I may have to try out. Does look good. I think it's neutral damage because bug resist fighting. If I'm wrong about that, then it's just super effective damage. But I feel like it was neutral. Now that is why you have Water Pulse and Gastron. And even with Water Pulse, Drifblim's such a strong matchup into Gastrodon. Especially my perfect PvP IVs one. But we got Spiritomb, and I'm like, oh, let's go, get wrecked. Have your Rock Tomb no shielded. But HP is running low on the team. Actually, no shield, and that is the biggest fumble. I would be double debuffed, but I will be able to get a boost up my Force Palm. They don't use the last shield, which if they did use the last shield, I would have been able to get to a move to KO the Wormadam. Unfortunately, fair play to my opponent. I need a moment to use my shields. This is the importance of using shields. If it had no shields, I would definitely use a shield. It is what it is. Now we see Ice Fang. Drapion, maybe I'll use this. Upcoming is Master League. I cannot wait for Master League. I know the viewers, thank you for watching. I mean, the sport on channel is so much better when it's Master League available, understandable. That's why I prioritize. I have the Pokemon. Definitely the most fun. Definitely the best at that league. But right now we are using Shiny Lucario, which is a lot of fun. My favorite Pokemon. Lucario is just so cool. And the Shiny's nice. It is a nice Shiny. I mean, Mega Evolution, arguably, some people don't like that yellow. I mean, I think that, yeah, they're definitely better Shiny Mega Evolutions. I don't mind it. But Mega Lucario is so cool. Man, it would be so nice if we could get Mega Master League for once, actually. If maybe Scopely, they could actually be a good company, good gaming company, fix the game, stop that bug. They're trying to stop other bugs that really shouldn't matter that much, but yeah, maybe one day. Maybe I'll have to do some friendly battles against other players to do Mega Master League. But right now, Weather Ball, not enough for the KO of the Drifloon. I have no shields remaining though, so I'm in a bit of a sticky scenario. Powered on definitely a beast, and kaboom! Huge damage with that Shadow Ball full send. Shadow Ball's such a good move. And we have the Gastrodon Mew match. I do have all three Pokemon still. They have Water Pulse. I mean, I'm just trying to get as much damage as I can get. They do take out the Gastrodon, but I am able to reach an Icy Wind with the Drifblim. And I think that was on Chargeact priority. And we were able to swap into the Lucario. I mean, Gastrodon and Shadow Drifblim, so good. Such a good pair. So you know the Lucario. And Gastrodon is going to get hit with the Thunder Punch. I mean, it's decent damage, more than a Force Palm. But right now, we are up against a Abomasnow. Good save swap. Definitely a much better matchup to bring Lucario in than Lucario Mew match. I guess, I mean, it's the even matchup. Lucario v Lucario. I get the Force Palm falling down. Let's go. Ooh, we see they have their own Gastrodon. That is beautiful. And they know that the toast. 2 shields apiece. Gastrodon, even with Water Pulse, can't win that matchup. We're going to see Gastrodon. We're going to swap into Drifblim and get RPS. It is what it is. I mean, like, being down energy in the Gastrodon Mew match is, I mean, it's better than Lucario into Gastrodon. And, like, my end goal should be bringing Drifblim into Gastrodon, but my opponent doesn't always swap their Gastrodon out. And, I mean, the odds are it's going to be something that counters Gastrodon. I mean, I think I would have had it. Yeah, I think I definitely would have had a much better chance if I could I Gastrodon into the Dusto. I mean, there's a good chance my opponent still would have won. But I needed to align either Gastrodon. Like, I definitely should have swapped into Gastrodon. Maybe I could have won against Dustor to flip and win alignment. And then had Lucario into Bastiodon and Drifblim into Gastrodon, something like that, yeah. Drifblim into Gastrodon and Lucario into Bastiodon. If I could have won alignment with the Gastrodon safe swap, possible win. But it is what it is. Table lead. Just in the disadvantage. I do go for another Drifblim safe swap. Get met with the big barrel. It is what it is. Just gotta play the battles that you're in. I mean, if you make the mistake, then you gotta learn from them. If you don't make mistakes, then remember what to do next time. Also recognize when your opponent's made mistakes, so you know what you're looking for in win conditions. We're down a shield. We don't have alignment. They bring back their own Gastrodon, not Bastiodon. What would that Pokemon be? Water Rock. Super weak to grass. But we see door number 3, Spiritomb. Spiritomb is everywhere. I mean, it is so good. And we're just unable to flip that matchup. Just how it goes so often. It's definitely been a lot of fun playing in Hisui Cup. Maybe I'll actually use Hisuian's Roar. I mean, it looks okay in the cup. It is nice. I mean, it is unfortunate it was banned for like the first couple days. Definitely have been some fun Pokemon I've seen in some of the battles I've done. This is the alignment I need, even if they have Water Pulse. I need this. We're going to go for, is the Icy Wind. Time to freeze. We do freeze. Oh, 1 HP in a dream. Body Slam not enough for the KO. Let's go. Get wrecked. But like 1 or 2 HP in a dream. We do reach an Icy Wind. Let's go. Let's go. We can take the KO and we can see Drifloon in the back end. I'm like, oh no. This is where I really want Water Pulse. I have the energy for Water Pulse. My opponent shields. Let's go. Get wrecked. Are they going to Shadow Ball? I need a shield. It is a Shadow Ball. Let's go. That is keeping the game around. Now, I did leave with a Thunder Punch on my Lucario. And I was like so happy that my opponent's Drifloon shielded. We do have 2 Astonish landed. But we only needed... we may not even needed the Astonishes. But Lucario, thankfully, was able to come in and get the Thunder Punch out. With the game working properly. 1 turn lag. Wing lag would have just been so heartbreaking. Because, I mean, I definitely should have had Water Pulse. It is what it is, but thankfully I did get the win. Found my win condition and game worked properly. Earth Power, let's go. We're not going for the Body Slam spam in 2. Gastron, we're going Earth Power. We're able to take a shield with Body Slam against Spiritomb. I think they get a no shield before alignment. But we get kaboomed. Can we clean up with Drifloon? Or bash it on? Yeah, that's just how the cookie crumbles. I mean, I think I still would have lost if I just need alignment. Alignment was only win condition. It is what it is. I mean, Hisui Cup can be very RPS, like any league can go Battle League, especially Master League. So it can be so RPS that's impossible to flip matchups, but it's really difficult oftentimes. I mean, even any other league, great, open great, ultra, any of the special cups. Cool to see a Shadow Mag Zone. Definitely a beast, powerhouse. And we're able to align Gastrodon into it. But we do have Drifloon to take down. This is where I really want Water Pulse. But did they just get enough energy? I mean, if they were on Shadow Drifloon, I think I would have been a bit better. Being able to get so much more damage. With the Thunder Punch, not entirely sure. But we needed to farm down the Magnet Zone with the Drifloon to then have to take the shield with the bait against from the Drifloon and then have with power do just enough damage. I'm not sure if there was a world where we could have won that. It is what it is. But we see Togekiss safe swap, and we're launching a second move to take the last shield. 1 turn lag, it is what it is. They're double debuffed. Did they get enough energy for 2 moves with that? 1 turn lag? No, they did not, thankfully. We're going to go for some chip damage into Gastrodon. We're going to be energy disadvantaged, so we want to gain some advantage. Other than just the 1-0 shield advantage. But let's see, we landed that Body Slam, able to get them down to red. They're going to Body Slam in return. Ooh, that's annoying. Gonna just hope I can Mud Slap down. Oh, the double link down on the Body Slam. And they did not get to a surf before we got to our Earth Power. And kaboom! Huge damage. And 1 Force Palm says goodbye. And then goodbye again. Let's go Lucario being clutch. And the cleanup crew. I mean, good leads. Gotta play out correctly. Carnivine, really cool to see that. And Toxico Space Swap. I did not respect the dynamic punch damage. Can I what's up down? Not before a second move is reached. I do respect because I want alignment. Actually, I don't. Do I really need alignment? I mean, like, this is a much better matchup for Carnivine, but, like, what is door number 3? Do they have a Mudslapper? Because I do have the ultimate check to Gastrodon or whatever Mudslapper they do have. If they have Bastiodon and I no shield Lucario, I'm toast. They have their own Lucario. Ooh, nice. Probably should have just gone for the full force palm down. But even with being a shadow Pokemon, Drifloon does not get one shot by the Thunder Punch. And we got the HP remaining to get the Astonish down. But subscribe to the channel for daily Go Battle League videos and other Pokemon Go videos. Stay tuned for the season's journey to Legend. Well, first top expert. Veteran. Veteran, then expert. Hoping for 6 seasons of expert in a row if I do hit it this season. Hoping to return to Legend with a much better Master League push for it. And I think we do have Master League for Go Battle Week this season. If so, then that's going to be great. Yeah, that could be what I need. But we'll see. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.